Atlantis, many, many, many moons ago. We pushed it a little too fast, a little too hard, and caused fragmentation. It was a highly excited evolutionary process that wasn't allowing for integration. And ego also got involved. And attachment to the end result also happened. And lots of lessons were learned in that, to never be attached to the end process, to be more focused on balance in every single moment, every single step, being absolutely present, totally aware. And when, especially when we're in Mercury retrograde, it's a perfect time to go back and clean up messy moments in the past. And Atlantis, the Atlantean destruction or collapse, was definitely a messy moment, and it caused a lot of fragmentation. So there was crystalline consciousness, crystalline technology. And when the energy just got so intense, everything blew up. And when everything blew up, a lot of souls were harmed and died, obviously. And in that destruction, fragmentation occurred. And so when we are empathically feeling the fragmentation of the Atlantean destruction, we get negatively impacted. Also, too, whenever there is a quickening on the planet, which we are in currently, amplification of light, solar flares, full moons, lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, it triggers our memory, or our collective memory, of when we pushed it too hard, too fast in the past. And then we start processing all of the grief, all of the sadness, all of the trauma of the Atlantean fragmentation. So we're going to bring in an energetic protocol to heal that. We invite you to take a deep breath in, to pull your energy and awareness into your divine line. And we're going to do this at a group level, because it was a group experience. We invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, in teams, to work with the energetic fields and the guides, to go back in time to the debrief at the end of that Atlantean cycle, and to invite all beings that were directly or indirectly impacted, negatively impacted by the Atlantean destruction, collapse, to set up appropriate debriefs, a huge group debrief, individual debriefs, to the degree that everybody chooses. Calling upon Ascended Masters, calling upon the Galactic Ascended Masters, Earth Council, Galactic Council, to hold space for a huge group debrief and individual debriefs at the end of that incarnation, that cycle, where everyone returns and retrieves fragments appropriately, activates all vibrations of all spiritual lessons from that previous experience in their individual divine cosmic loop to the degree that they choose. But you're holding space for you, soul rider, your body, your teams, to retrieve any fragments, to return any fragments if you were the one grabbing power, pushing it too fast, attached to the evolution of the consciousness. Return all power, return all fragments, and retrieve any fragments for you, soul rider, for your body, for your teams. And you're just holding space for that debrief to happen for you at a group level as well, perhaps also for the entire planet. Keep holding space for that debrief to occur. For you, soul rider, your body, your teams, to activate those vibrations of those spiritual lessons in your individual divine cosmic loops. Here we go. Little more. For each individual, to the degree that they choose in that group field, to retrieve all fragments, to return all fragments, to activate all vibrations of all spiritual lessons, to the degree that they choose. And then rippling and reflecting that healing through the time spiral continuum to the present breath of now, into the group field of humanity. And updating grids, all reference points, recalibrating timelines. Ainahetaha, Ainahetaha. Little light language, you can chant it if it resonates. Ainahetaha, Ainahetaha, Ainahetaha. Ainahetaha, Ainahetaha, Ainahetaha. There we go, good. And breathe. Keep holding space for that ripple, that reflection of that healing to you, to your body, to your teams, to the group field, updating all grids. When it feels complete, bringing your energy and awareness back into this present moment, updating all of your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. Oh, that one might take a while. Just holding space for the debrief. Because that was a big moment.